Hey, what's up, C-Maniac Nation? C-Man, fresh out the AMC here in Stamford on a Monday night scream, unseen, and wait for it, we got Bring Her Back. Oh, was I so pleasantly delighted when the Philippu boys popped up on screen and were like, surprise, we're your feature tonight, because I've been patiently waiting for Bring Her Back since Talk to Me, and wow. What a sophomore feature from the Philippu brothers. Like, if Talk to Me is the killer who is screaming in your face while they're doing the deed, Bring Her Back is the killer that is whispering effed up-ish in your ear while they're doing the deed. This movie is so much more subtle. It's so far less in your face the way Talk to Me was. Like, Talk to Me was one of the scariest movies of the year, one of my favorite horror movies of the year when that one came out, because of how brash and bold and in your face it was. And while it is more subtle than Talk to Me, I think it's just as effective thematically when talking about things like depression and grief and trauma. And the thing I really dig about this movie is the script. Like, you're looking at a woman who is grieving the loss of a daughter, who ends up fostering two kids who are grieving the untimely loss of their father. And seeing how these three people deal with grief, deal with trauma, deal with depression is really, really compelling the whole movie. And the dramatic elements really do pack a punch. But then when the Philippu boys bring in the horror stuff, I love that tonally they can do something that's a little less abrasive and a little bit more get under your skin. And when you're talking about things like ritualistic elements and just some of the things that are going on horror-wise, it really does pack a punch. And then when you look at what they're doing behind the camera, yes, they're not doing as big surprise, jump out of your seat, scary moments, but they do have things that come out of left field that do catch you off guard. And I love just watching how they move through sequences like that versus the more subtle sequences and how the camera is just slowly burning through this movie the way the movie is. Technically, I think the editing is really, really tight here, and I really did dig the score. Like, the score is something else that's super subtle that just gets under your skin and really hammers home some of the things that the boys are trying to put together. And then you get a cast that just turns in four really special, tremendous performances. Sally Hawkins, as always, is dynamite in this movie. And seeing how she works and how she can be empathetic and loving to these two kids, but at the same time be a little bit off her rocker and a little bit like, oh, this woman might not be someone we should trust, was wonderful to watch her weaving in and out of. Throw in Billy Barratt, who plays the older of the two siblings, and how he's dealing with the trauma while also trying to look out for his visually impaired little sister, Piper. Like, I just loved his approach, and how you physically see the movie wearing on him, I thought was really, really effective as well. Then you have Sora, who is a visually impaired actor, playing the little sister, Piper, and she might be the MVP of the whole movie. Like, she is the one character that can get a little bit of levity into the movie, that can get you to smile, that can get you to laugh early on, and is the one that you are stressing about as you move through the movie. And how she handles and juggles all that stuff was super impressive from such a young kid. And then when you were talking about young kids doing impressive things, Jonah Wren Phillips, who plays Ollie, absolutely crushes it. Like, I don't want to say too much about what's going on with him, but what he is being asked to do at that age, wow, what a powerful performance. And when you take those four performances and add them in to what the Philippu boys are doing both on the page and behind the camera, yes, this is a different movie. Yes, maybe not as many people will like it, but for me, I think this is just as successful as Talk to Me, and I love that the Philippu boys did it in a different way, and trust me, this movie is going to be sitting with me for a long time.
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.